That seems like a good start, though. I'm in. This hand is disgusting. That's true, but it could be our opponents if they have the right cards. Add an instrument in there. Yeah, we could dabble. Oh, that's a good idea. We've got instruments on the walls here. I could just get I don't really know how to, I don't know, take a guitar off the wall or something and just go like just one strum and then like say something in song. Got a lot of Divine Shield action for this. They play a 2/3 to match into this. If they Holy Smite or Light It Burn, so be it. They don't. That makes me want to do, oh my good heavens, this.
Not on my watch.
And all of a sudden we're drawing 2 cards every turn. I missed the draft and I'm just realizing this deck literally has no bad cards. It's insane. It's absurdly strong, yeah. I'm gonna overdraw, dude.
The culprit.
I gotta start playing cards.
This is my responsibility.
The culprit was not tidy. Hobbs, the worst card is probably Razormane Raider, which is not a bad card. Okay, we've already drawn 4 more cards than our opponent. I guess this is the best thing around Clean the Scene. Priest never has Clean the Scene, right? Right, chat?
Light cannot exist.
How would a Replicantron say thank you? Just against all odds. That's okay. That would have been fine. I'm gonna fatigue at this rate. I could get ranked thing. I think I'm gonna play one of these. Keep the coin then. Play the seafloor.
Initializing descent.
Move quickly.
I think Peasant's done enough.
This is my responsibility.
Anyway, Shadow Word on Death. There was an idea of not even attacking it, but now I have Astalor. And if they do Shadow Word on Death here, I actually have Lethal. If they only Shadow Word on Death here, they're dead. So that's good. We've seen, same story. They should have played that earlier, man. Close game.
You owe me.
Could have gone either way. Good lord. Close game, honestly. Turn 6 lethal there, 8-0. Nail biter. Let's see if we can do the exact same thing. Peasant into Noble Mount?
What is it?
What is it? Righto. And they have to burn a Light It Burns on it, so that's fine. Like, that card is way better than ours. We go 1 mana for 1 mana. That was almost shockingly close to the exact same start. Okay, grab a Scorpy Boy. The one in the middle, of course.
Me not shady.
Just make the trade, play the lad. Seems good. Whew, another one of these, eh? I think I just gots to have the bridge.
Neutralizing threat.
Bridge? We haven't played Stand Against Darkness yet this entire run, I don't think. Bridge next turn into, like, Noble Mount? I might wait on the bridge. We'll see what I draw. Coins of 4? Whoa, what are you doing? Drowned. Okay, if they dredge, we know they're going to get a Scubber. It's a pretty good drown. Top deck is Daring Drake. Feels like I'm just playing a 4/4. I don't really have that. I don't have that many minions, and I can't guarantee the Noble Mount with Bridge. So I think I'll just do this. Maybe start with a Blessed Goods next turn. A little bit of a tougher game than last time. And should we be happy or not about this? This is a little scary. Okay, let's go Blessed Goods. Intriguing, but probably not good. I think you just take Cariel and play it.
For the Alliance and my family.
And then come into 16 damage to the dome if they don't do anything right. Top deck, Hog Rancher for the D-Shield. And do you have a removal for 3? Probably not. So am I just dealing 16 to the dome immediately? Or am I trying to be even more sneaky? Do you ever make a value trade? I don't think so. It's not like they can play Mount here.
I fight. I fight.
Imagine if I had my Stonewall in hand. 5 mana. Assuming they're going to trade this clean scene, right? Although that's... Oh! Nice! And a finisher? Nah. And death. Getting the death out of the way is probably good. This and dredge.
Initializing descent.
Grabbing a Scorpy boy. And seeing what they have. Kept card of Sylvanas, obviously. If it is, I'm going to be upset at you.
The path is clear.
Light Shower. Well, we got a really good trade with the Noble Bell. But obviously, that's not ideal. We'll go... Is it bridge time? It might be bridge time.
This one's mine.
This. That. And try to get some minions out of this, maybe. Looking for what? Stand Against Darkness would be a good top deck. Another Scorpy or something. Obviously, Astalor anytime. Oh my god. Who called it? You're banned, Arsonist. Oh, it wasn't infused. Oh, it wasn't infused, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good heavens. Whew. Sheesh. Okay, you're not banned. Fine. What if I just want a minion? Like 2-minute draw on Astalor could be good. They're at 22 again. I think I just want this. Okay.
Initializing descent.
No, don't want it. Ugh. Help. Do I go all in here or do I hold back? Because this is my last one. Do I want to play the ones? I think I'm just playing this. Because I go Hero Power 1/7 next.
Need a bit more spice over here.
If that dies. It's a priest! Doesn't mean we're gonna win. Shadowward Ruin? You know? Doesn't mean we're gonna win. But the fact that they had to Sylvanas that and not steal it is probably a good sign.
Things you never knew you wanted.
How you doing, Zygote? How you doing? Yeah, imagine if they got control of it. It would have been a disaster. Very strong against all odds. But, I mean... That wasn't discovered. I should probably kill that.
Reporting for duty.
Neutralizing threat.
Like, Gunbolder Bridge could probably be nerfed and still be great, I think. Like, 4 mana, consistent 4 mana, like 24/24 seems like a little much, but... Condemn, okay. They still haven't played their Umbrogeist spell, it was probably Garbo. And we are at 9, okay. Going for double Ds, this is going to be our potentially 3rd double D run in a row, which for this meta is kind of insane.
I will fight with honor.
Toss these, look for a 1. I mean, they're good cards. I would love to start with a 1-drop, even if it's Peasant.
What is it?
I don't know what to say. Yeah, obviously the hero power. Point is, we get 2 mana out of them for 1 mana. We come into Duster and try to take tempo from there.
The culprit was not.
Yeah, just calling your cards out loud seems to be working, right? Guess Astalor next, then? I mean, I'm not going to hold back. Seafloor would obviously be great too. We do this into Plasm. That's so unfortunate. Like, this card sucks. We still might lose to 9-0 Death Knight. Their cards are just absurd if they have them. But like, this card, Duster, is so rude. It's just so rude. Daring Drake, okay.
Put some gloves on.
Put some gloves on. What are the odds this Death Knight has a Lord Marrowgar? Probably stupidly high, right? Remorseless Winter is a great top deck for them there. Very unfortunate. And I think we're going to go Blessed Goods. Grab a Buckler? I think I'm going to grab a Buckler. Go Scorpy Boy. Grab ourselves a Righteous Defense. I'll take a Buckler and a Righteous Defense. Lord Marrowgar is a triple unholy. True, it is, right? Or is it 2? Triple? So they'll just have to discover it. Okay, that's kind of slow. Seems like a good time for my Buckler.
For justice.
And Ram Command. Let's see if they have another Remorseless Winter. I think that's better than getting a D-Shield on my Poison. This also makes it so that I can play Immortalized in Stone on the same turn I'm going to give Divine Shields. ICT. Rip Poison Boy. Okay. I think I might Righteous Defense that. And trade one, hit, right? Oh, that's the perfect target, dude. That is the perfect target. I mean, hit. Let's go, boop, boop, boop. Boop.
The light dims, but we fight.
Reporting for duty.
And then Immortalize it, hit with this, Immortalize in Stone, hit, and see if they have something like Corpse Explosion, right? Have you been beating mages so far? Let's see how many we've played. Dodging them? I think we've beaten like 2 or 3. They didn't have Deathborn, and my card quality is insane, so just dodging some AoE, I guess, Zygo. Asphyxiate is great here, very rude. At least it's out of their hand, and that actually is extraordinarily rude. Oh.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of the force shields us.
And no D-Shields. No D-Shields. Saving that for Stonewall. This might come into here. If it doesn't, I can go, like, ram and into this, right? Like, the Scourge is not possible, right? It's blood. So I'm worried about Corpse Explosion and Soul Stealer, I guess, particularly. What if the Poison's... Poison's got to be coming into the 5-5. That goes to a 5-2. That makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and go like this. Like this. Like that. What's inside? Was worried a little bit about the sheep. I was worried a little bit about the sheep. But I felt it was still worth it. Soul Stealer?
Can't stop me.
Big Chungus is good. Big Chungus is pretty good. They're going to pop a lot of D-Shields here. Pretty slow turn. Okay. It's probably going to be 4 or 5, right? That's kind of fine, especially these two have taunt, so I think I'm just going to go Daring. Hit. Value trade? Value trade? Veritas Bud, how's it going? Good to see you. They've got these taunts anyway. I think I do this. I hope it's all gone by the time I get home. I hope it's all gone by the time I get home. Frantic Hippogriff is not a Soul Stealer. Did I overestimate this Midnight? Just wait till you see the full list here, Veritas, and let me know if you think it's good or bad, or in the middle. I think chat's been saying it's a good deck. But I don't know. I'll let you decide here. Are they even alive? Are we going to unalive this Death Knight? Just play it and win the game, right?
Our gift of fire empowers us.
This one's mine.
Move quickly.
You're next.
All right, they didn't leave, so are we gonna lose? Like, what do you have? To have a chance, maybe.
Were you followed?
I hated that hit with the 5/6, by the way. That's why I did
Do
it.
you have an audience with the king?
I was like, Veritas will hate this. Okay, Mage Secret. Let's see what happens if I do this. Let's see what happens if I do this. Typical. Let's see what happens if I do this. And that. This barrier. Okay. Okay. Don't know if this is going too all in, but I think I'll just do this. It's like their turns have not been that powerful. Yeah, I know, no cap. So what have I done instead? What did I have? Did I have a 2/2? Value trade to something
And
else?
the cycle of life is
Oof. Drafted Alex and die? I'd have to look at the board again, but I just, I don't know, there's so many, like, they're double blood, and there's a lot of ways that Frenzy goes away, I think. Like, Stubborn, this is a fine full keep, but I think with this being one of my weakest cards, I'd rather search for ones. I'm gonna get good curve no matter what, because my whole deck is good curve. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards above 4 mana. That is one of my weakest. So I think in this, I toss. Look for a Protector, a sous chef. Or a better 4. Probably not coming down at 4 on 4 at this rate, though. That'll help it. If I draw a good 2 here, like Seafloor, I could consider coining out the Stand Against Darkness into Buffet. With this deck, what type of deck do you fear the most? From a scale of Ultra, Aggro, Smart Hunter to Control, Steel Priest. I feel like I fear... It's actually pretty good if I give them the Scorpid. I could just play Astalor here. Welcome back, Stubborn Suspect. I think I'm actually just going to play this.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Let him know right off the bat. And then probably come into Coin Stand. Seems like the way. I think I feared Mage's Deathborn the most. And then probably Identity Theft. Just individual cards, honestly. See what's in here first?
Arcane Bolt.
Arcane Bolt.
Arcane Bolt.
Arcane Bolt.
Move quickly.
Yikes. Yeah, I think I still do this, but that's a bad hit for us. That's a bad hit. I'm not a fan of that hit. I did not look. Just check it out. It's got some good cards in it. 3 Seafloor Saviors and Righteous Defense. Like, look at all the bad cards, right? Oh, that's bad. That's not what you want. -4 mana, Keck W. -4 mana, Keck W. Save me, bigot. Only just tuning in. Is this the tryhard account still? Yeah, still going on this account miraculously. And eventually we're gonna stop, but the good decks just keep filing in, so we're still going.
Tracking their movements.
Alright, that Bunkus was rather rude. Gotta kill this before it gets stats. Oh, I guess yeah, it would make sense to make this trade, because, like, worst case, I do it back to them. Maybe with a buff or something. Or they get AoE'd. Playing Astalor is a constructed combo. That's true. Astalor itself is just a constructed combo. That's a lot of trades. I feel like that's probably too many trades, right? Then turn 6 would be 1, 3, 2, and that's fine. Slow.
Move quickly.
I'm gonna take this. I think I'm gonna do it.
The battle.
And give them the peasant against the 1/1. I think I'm just gonna do it all. It's interesting. Interesting turn. The idea is I can double Divine Shield my Scorps. It might not matter against Scales. It's a little bit of a slower turn, a little bit risky. This looks like a deck that's going to be really good with Unending Swarm. That'll be a problem. I need to discover a Consec. That's pretty cool. This beer is delicious. Man, when a beer is tasting nice, ice cold, delicious, that means I've got to be fairly healthy,
For your
right?
entertainment.
For your entertainment.
The floor be its own treasure.
Okie doke. That seems fine. You know they got it, right? You know this board is coming back. You know this board is coming back.
For justice.
Huh. I think it's gonna be this.
You got the wrong guy, pal.
Stats first. And playoff curve next. 8, this, maybe. Sounds delicious. You were sick? What got a hold of you? It's just a cold. I think it's just like it's not even that bad. Just like the throat was a bit scratchy. Still, I'm just on the end of getting better. But when I'm speaking all day, right? It's just for streaming. It's a little rough when I'm talking nonstop. Just a little cough, little scratchy throat. Nothing too terrible. Had a little headache for like a day, but it's a decent hit actually. Stonewall Topkeck. I don't have to use this immediately. It's an ending swarm. They're just gonna slam a swarm here, right? I got strep. Oh yeah, no, that's awful. Yeah, no, this was very mild. This was very mild. Got strep, was in the hospital for 9 days and had to have surgery. A colossal. What the heck? Immune minion? You know, I like to kick W at Colossal, at Kolok, like just like anyone else, but that's pretty good. I can't really do much about it. Probably just need to play the Scorps and then move on, right? Another bridge? It's probably just another Scorpion and just hit. Tough board. Stonewall for this. Over Noble Sack for 0 mana here.
For justice.
You'd say wait for this. I gotta go bridge next. I really want it on my poisons. I don't think Noble Sack's good when they just hero power for 0 mana though. Even if it does save one of these, I think it's gonna be better for the stats here. But we'll see. We got our Astalor. We're at 30 health and they got stuff to deal with. But Druids can move pretty quick. See what we top deck. Might need to wait for turn 9 for this. Or even 10.
Ready to fight for a better future?
It's pretty good. That is pretty good, getting a rush minion out of there right now. Making sure that this dies. That's actually so rude. At least this isn't going to be immune anymore.
No.
Oh my good heavens. I am screwed. Dunbonder Bridge has to come down now. There's no other way, right?
Away.
We're okay. Because I can play this right the next turn, and we get another seafloor. We're okay. We're okay. Gotta be this, though. Okay, so this will be our second to draw. So I think I want this on the top, right? Because I'm good for this hero power next turn. Although it could be this protector next turn.
Initializing descent.
And tempting, but I want this next turn, I think. With Astalor in this hand. They only have 2 cards. We got a lot of health. And this Stonewall randomly discovered. Whoa! 2 drafted Koloks, and now they get immune on this again! Excuse me? Who do you think you are? Well, shit, I guess they get double immune hits, and I can't do anything about it. That's a pretty good top deck. You could say that top deck won them the game. Is it still just too many stats for them to handle? I think it's still gotta be this.
Quickly.
Just really painful top deck there.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, Locklar's coming in off the top. They go what? Hero power, hit. That's pretty inefficient. We come in with Locklar, hit, trade here, and we're still winning in stats. Big couple of cards, and we got Astalor to boot. We should be winning here. It was an amazing top deck for them, but actually probably not good enough, right? It's a two-headed turtle. Look at this. Have you ever seen anything as insane as this in your life? This turtle has two heads. Here comes number 3. The breaking point is just a little awkward, right? So not even going to bother with this. Trade here. Leave the big Chungus. And that should allow Locklar to come in and win the game. Where one falls, two shall sprout. Wait, I know it. 8 mana 4/4. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Locklar as a 12/12 coming in hot. 12/12 Wind Fury, better than Ice Howl. Splinter Graft. Splintered Roots. What is that card called? Splinter Man. Splinter Boy. Okay, one goes here. Into 6/6. Into here. Look at that. Okay, this board looks a lot better. Splinter Cell. I don't think it's. I lose? No way. Where two sprout, four shall sprout. Splinter spawn.
The cold can't stop me. Neither can you.
Okay. I mean, this actually doesn't freeze because it has an extra attack. Like they're just screwed. Splitting Fester Root. Pretty good though. I was close. All right, we give this a whack. This will unfreeze at the end of the turn. We add an Astalor to our hand. We stop their Deathwing from being playable, and that's GG. Hearthstone card names are hard. Hearthstone card names are impossible. I kind of liked 24 to the face. Meh. Why when I can deal 38 to the face next turn?
So a seed may grow.
I guess that's also probably winning. Huh. I thought I tossed that. It's Kolst. I hope not. Get away from me, Kolst. Okay. I don't think we need to coin here. No 1/1 from the opponent right away. Our next concern is Park Panther. They did mulligan a lot, right? Natural causes. I come in with Noble Mount. Even though Noble Mount on Scorpion's amazing, I just want to play early tempo against a Druid.
Me not shady.
Makes for a pretty good Ram Commander. Yeah, still makes for a pretty good Ram Commander. See if they have Park Panther. Don't PP. Don't PP me, bro. I can still handle it pretty well if they do. Go Duster Ram. ZZ? ZZ Luckdog? ZZ? How did this deck avoid the Horde of Mages? I think it beat... Let's see exactly how many mages it did. Claw Fury's pretty good there. Let's see. So we played Rogue, then Hunter, then Mage, then Mage. Then Hunter, then Druid, then Priest, then Death Knight, then Druid, then Druid. So we only played 2 mages, which could be a reason we're where we are here. Go like this. They could play Flipper Friends, and that's useless. So it's just the best curve play.
Let me think.
Just the Drake is probably fine.
Let me think.
Are there rules on the tweet for me, redeem? I mean, there are rules. There's pretty much one rule, and it's I have to be okay with it. And it also has to include the hashtag judgebugs. But that's it. Like, if you know, most things I'm going to be fine with, but if it's something like just rude or problematic, I'm going to be like, no, I'm not saying that. It's just kind of up to me. Don't think I've had to turn anyone down yet, except maybe one thing that was targeting devs or something. That is like, nah, I shouldn't do that. Yeah, seems to be a new account trying from the leaderboard as them as well. Possibly. Yep, possibly. There's Flipper Friends, and that's what I was thinking about this. They do get a full board clear, unfortunately. But we get the first bit of play. I probably want to save the coin for Stone if I could. Well, is it right out? Force a hero power out of them before stonewalling them? Yeah, Blessed Goods first, I think, too, Vovo. Just a matter if I'm playing more tempo, but I think Blessed Goods into Tyrion could be good. And put some gloves on, see if they hero power.
Not tiny.
If they hero power, they're only really playing a 3-drop max. We come into Stonewall. Oh! We're going to play a 3-mana 10/10. That's fine. Ah. Thank God we played this. Ah, okay, sure. Good thing we slowed them down. Holy crap, dude. Toolmac coming in hot with the gifted sub over to S-Base. Thank you very much, Toolmac.
Move quickly.
Ring of Courage? Ring of Courage could be nice. +4/+4. Probably go Ring of Courage here.
Put some gloves on.
And that's decent. Poison target, 7/8 target. Still got this threat coming into wall Tyrion. Hero Power the Peasant, sure. It's really got to be Heart Panther on the 3/2, right?
Time waits for no one.
They're gonna have to value trade Steam Cleaner. Man, they're the one who's been killing my fires as Inashari all over the place. Oof.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost.
Things are looking pretty good now. Kill their mech. Let's consider going face versus trading. If they play Miracle Growth, it's not going to be good enough. If they play Kodo Mounts, it's always going to be good. I'm pretty sure both are winning. Put pressure on their face. What can they do?
Let me.
It's got a shadow spell. It could be death or something. It could be death. I think I'll make the trade. Does Druid have any insane legendaries? That's a good question. Do they have any insane legendaries? I mean, there's that pretty good rush one, I guess. Slam a Tyrion here.
Put some gloves on.
That's a combo on board, man. That's a combo right there. I don't know that they have that many good class ones. They've been playing so many overstated things, and it just doesn't matter. Like another, sorry, I'm having deja vu over here. They played it. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Chill, bro. Oh, that's insane. I mean, it's not gonna matter, right? It's not gonna matter, guys. Dredge it out.
Initializing descent.
Hit. They know Ascalor's coming. Crazy. They played 2 3-mana 10/10s. 2 of the priests, like so many crazy stats, and it's just like it looks pretty one-sided here. Order? What's wrong with the order there? I didn't see anything wrong with the order, personally. And that's just Goodnight Jim Kite all day, right? 14, so 8, 6. Are they dead? Do I have to count?
Don't test me, child.
Counting would be a waste of time, right?
Our gift of fire empowers us.
You could definitely argue for righteous here.
For justice.
Yeah, the order was fine, Balgrim. You could argue, like, okay, you get information first, but there's nothing in my deck that I can see at the bottom of my deck that's going to stop me from playing Tyrion. So, or playing Astor, rather, on that turn, right? Either way, like, there was no order mistake there. Not to say that I'm not prone to order mistakes, but there wasn't one there. 12-0 is a good run? Come on, dude. This deck was nasty. Okay, GG. Our true average, despite our score, in the tryhard is 7.18 is our actual average over the meta. Just a little bit adjusted because we're hot lately. And what does that put me to? I can't believe our first 30, we were at 6.72. Like, we climbed like half a win per run after 30 runs. Like, you guys don't understand how crazy that is.
My name is Judge.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is.
That's a silly name.
Judge.
Okay, that's enough.